Hi everyone, I'm Aphinya and this is Aphinya Yoga. I just want to hop in and sharing my real life experience with you. I just dropped my daughter off, but on the way to get her ready and taking her to school, there were something happen. I have to start saying that my daughter, she a little bit on the spectrum. So if anything off schedule, it can throw her off and she can get into this tantrum energy easier than if everything is on schedule. However, as a mom, I actually like that there are experiences in her day that they are actually not as routine, because that's what life is. So I try to work with her like that today. However, it takes a lot of energy, right? And the time is kind of running. I have to get her into the school on time. That's how I think. And it's actually, it didn't go that way. I just keep dragging, and I look at the clock and see that we start to be late. And when I saw that and also experience how she just like do everything very slowly, this, I should also say that her condition as autistic kid is that for Taya, she will go into her head a lot and will take a lot of time to get just one task done. Let's say wearing socks, it takes like less than a minute. It can take her 5 to 10 minutes because she will just keep imagining and thinking about things in her head and just not focus on the task. So I have to kind of be hands-on with her in this like crunch time. I'll be with her and tell her to move from one step to the other if it's not, and then she will just gonna go slowly. However, sometimes it's great, some days it's not, because I also want to get myself done. I'll get my things done so I can go from helping her and do whatever I want after that. So I cannot put the times that I have to help her and take care of myself. So I, of course, start to feel agitated and annoying with the way I look at it. Of course, the ego said annoying at her behavior. And I actually start to have this sensation of, I just want to smash her. Now, I want to say the reason that come up because I grew up with 5 boys in a family, and spanking was normal in my family. And we actually hit and kick one another a lot when we do not like each other behavior in the moment. So that's why those things came up to me, and I actually was aware of it, and I right away tell myself, okay, Aphinya, you have these belief that thing has to go into a certain way, but you also can tell yourself it doesn't have to be that way. Take a deep breath. If this is how the day is going to go as it is, just open your heart, open your mind, and go along with it, and don't let that agitation and annoying and your beliefs that you are right, that she is annoying, that she's slow, to have the power over your day. And I just go into that route instead of listen to my negative thoughts, and I handle things in a good manner, take a deep breath and walk away from it. And I definitely feel grateful that I do it that way, because I know if I start yelling or maybe hitting her because I'm just feeling annoying, I will be regret when I feel normal. So I just want to share this with you. There are options, and we can choose the option Now, I want to let you know that I still have that sensation of this annoying, unhappy agitation, and my thoughts still keep coming to me and letting me know that, but you're right. She is slow. I mean, she can do things by herself now. You know, you have been helping her for so many years and months and days. How many more you have to do in order for you to be free? Like, I hear all of those thoughts and it feels so right to me, but I said to myself, you know what, I am not gonna go with the thoughts. You can say whatever you want to go. I hear you. Just get it out. I'm gonna take a deep breath. And my daughter is off to school and going to enjoy her day. We actually have an extra thing to do because today is Valentine's Day and the school have activity for the kids, right? That's why those are extra thing in the morning and kind of put the strain in our routine. It's very interesting. It's not a lot at all, but it's actually feel like the monumental things that will take forever. Probably because I have been doing this for so many days and months. Mom and dad, you know what I mean, right? Just like, when is that gonna end? Sometimes it's happened like that when everything is so rushed and you feel like you don't have a lot of time. Now, I drop her off and I'm gonna go to YMCA and take care of myself. And I know for a fact that when I exercise, I move and I breathe, I will forget all this feeling and then come back to myself and say to myself that, Aphinya, you did a good job at handling that frustration and annoying that's happening to you. Or the reason that I want to say this before I leave is that the reason I don't go with that thought that make me feel right and make this annoying and angry and upsetting and frustration happening in my body, because these feelings are not healthy and I want to take care of it in a healthy way, because my North Star is a happiness and it also health, and I have to be the one who do the work, and I am doing the work right now. And I just want to share with you how I have done it. Have a good day, everybody, and take good care of your thoughts, your heart, and your mind. Give yourself a lot of times, those energy when it's come, take a deep breath. Work with yourself. Work with your negative self, work with your positive self. Walk away from the environment, or while you are in it, just take a deep breath and be with yourself. Make space, love yourself. Try not to do the thing that you will regret later. Okay? Keep practicing. See you later. Bye. Hi everyone. I drove from my daughter's school to YMCA and I had epiphany. I truly understand completely why I became so annoying and irritated by what I believe is just my daughter never get it behavior. The truth is she was just being herself. But what was happening was that I already created my morning. I wanted to go to the Y at a certain hours so I can put my mat in a certain spot. Then I can do my yoga in a certain feeling. Do you see that? I had an expectation and I wanted to control that morning. I wanted to turn out the way I wanted to be without having any flexibility at all within that. So when my daughter behave in a certain way that is destroying the way I look at it, destroying my desire to have my exercise in a certain way, that's why I decided to just being annoyed and upset and irritated by just her being herself. However, when I did talk to you, drove all the way here, and I said to myself, okay, it's already late. We're not going to put my mat into that spot. let's think, where can I put my mat so I can do yoga as long as I want, and with as least people watching me, which is I kind of don't like that feeling so much of being watched up doing it. But when I open up and be willing to be flexible and let the day be as it is, I actually drove, look up at the sky and see the sun come out through the cloud, and it looked so beautiful. And it hit me so hard because, oh my God, I almost missed this beautiful sunrise and sun ray out from this cloud that I want to see it so badly. And the skies turn red with, sparkling, and so later sun cracked through this shape of like art looking cloud, and it just looked breathtaking. And I was like, shit, I made myself not able to see the beauty around me and not willing to open up to see what out there that actually available to me, because I wanted so badly to control my day, and I don't want that for myself. I actually talked to myself and remember it, Aphinya. I said, do you see the negative thing of just wanting to control life and expect life to be a certain way or the other, and you just want to go straight in that road, and you miss so much of what out there that is actually showing to you the beauty, the possibility, the opportunity. The world is want you, I'm starting to cry a little bit, to see things like this is your day. If you are willing to not hit strong with how you want your day to turn out to be, and really open your heart and your eye to see what out there, there are so many things you can appreciate and can love and can learn from and can just take in and make yourself healthy and happy. You have to stop that behavior to want to control life. Life will always give you the opportunity to enjoy it. When I am in that headstrong mindset, this is what I kind of want to end is like this. Like, how can we help ourselves to remember? Yeah, we want our day to turn out to be a little bit one way or the other, because of course, like, we look at the clock and we don't have that many hours to get things done in a day or put everything in the day. Then we can just have all organized and get tasks done. But somehow we just have to remember not to be so headstrong on that and forget that there are beauties around us. That we forget that our health and happiness is matter most. When we have to be flexible, we have to be flexible right away, so that we don't get into that annoying frustration and stress and make us actually ill, unhappy, and sicker and sicker and sicker. So I just want to leave it with this, because as I told you, my passion and my North Star for my life is my happiness and my health, and I'm glad and that I am willing to work with myself to walk away from those energy so I can be in a positive healing and heal energy, so I can live a longer life and with a happy heart and a happy mind with myself and with the people around me, with the earth. Bye everyone.